What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, it's time for my my weekly OBS my weekly OBS freak out. God damn it, man, the thing is pissing me off. I almost sat down, pressed record, and realized, wait a minute, my microphone's not recording. And then I realized, oh, son of a bitch, it's because it changed the mic input for some reason to default instead of my Yeti, which, it was freezing on me last night. It doesn't seem to be doing that to me today, but I'm still, like, super paranoid looking over constantly. Ugh.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around.
I was kind of wondering when Moth Girl was going to show back up. And if anybody's going to ask why I'm calling her Moth Girl, it's the haircut. Something about it just makes me think moths.
I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony. I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like
Does
this
Juna's, like, shoulder pauldron thing bother anyone else? Like, I keep looking at it, and I'm going back and forth. Like, part of me kind of likes it, and part of me doesn't like it. Like, it adds something more defensive to her just simple dress. But it just...
I am Hulkenberg.
I don't know, man. There's something about it just every so often. Maybe it's kind of like Hulkenberg. I think it's just like the angle I see her at bothers me. Like this angle, I actually really like Hulkenberg's outfit and design. From straight on, I don't. And I think it's got to do with the fact that she's kind of like wearing a bodysuit underneath her kind of like cloak and everything. It gives her just a weird shape.
To get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so
hell, I'll say the same thing about Heisme. I have a similar thing with him, with his kind of cloak. It just adds he's got a weird body profile or shape or something at certain angles, and just all in all, like I don't mind the main character's design, and I like Stroll's. But
I'm a bit relieved.
Everyone else's, it's just, like I said, it just depends on the, like I said, depends on the angle. Sorry, I'm talking over the dialogue, but essentially this is all just covering the thing we found in, found in Luis's chambers about the curse on the prince.
Trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What? Then...
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
I suppose.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Can I ask why you wear a tiara thing that has, like, dragon wings on the side? Like, you're a priest, you know, like, you're a priest character.
The curse is impossible to break?
But, like, that headpiece makes it look like you'd be, like, a dragon rider or something.
I've never seen you lot so
I don't know.
clearly.
Something about that bothers me.
What do we do now?
The only way left is
There's
to
more
take down
freaking
Louise
out about
himself.
The impossibility of that
more
is
of me
precisely
freaking
what
out
led
about
us
the
this far.
designs.
And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming.
Well, I mean, essentially, we could
I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
we could maintain our position close to Luis and try and find ways to undermine him within the competition, have his faith, or try and have the people's faith in him slowly erode. I know this is it'd be complicated and hard to do, but still, you
have
know,
enough beds to accommodate this many
find
people?
ways to do
Yes.
it,
As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
and then
Apologies. 'Tis hard
the magic wouldn't
worthy of
protect
Diva.
him like it didn't protect
And
Glodell
I
against
confess
us.
The ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath.
Or, you know, or find a way to trick
Right this
Luis
way.
into attacking us. So that the, you know, like I said, there are ways to do this. It's not like hopeless. I like the idea of actually trying to trick Luis into attacking us.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
It kind of sucks. I mean, like, you can't let him heal first and then demote him.
Marcel, boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation...
Rose, you and me are gonna have words. You can't be on that side, because you don't want to be on that side. You want to be over here. So jump up over here.
It'll take time, no doubt.
Oh my gosh.
But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
I did it my way. So, yeah, it's here. It's telling us how reserve members and everything works for this game. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, you know, I was having some fun time with OBS. But let's actually cut away from OBS actually and start talking some different stuff. That was a really shitty transition into what I was about to talk about. I am gonna have something new for you guys tomorrow. If you're watching this video the day it comes out, we got a new game coming out tomorrow that I'm really excited for. If anybody's wondering, I've mentioned it before. I want to play Monster Hunter Stories 3. From everything I've been able to tell, you do not need to play the previous 2. I would suggest playing the previous 2 because they're actually really fun. But you don't have to play the previous 2 to understand 3. So, no Rose. Don't play with the mic cord. But yeah, so we're gonna be starting that up tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. The game looks sick. Because it's still got like the brightness in the art style. Like the color palette is still really bright. Oh, this is I believe explaining how we can get the masks for the dancer class. But no, as I was saying, so it looks like the art style has a lot of the brightness, but the storyline and a lot of the stuff seems a lot more serious, a little darker from what Brain, come on, compared to what we saw in the first 2 games, because the first 2 games really do look sort of childish, even though I would argue they are still very good games. Look at the, and I see that and my brain immediately thinks Persona. Excuse me, I am sorry. That symbol makes my brain immediately go Persona. So yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3: Wings of Ruin? No, is it Twisted Reflection? Yeah. Wings of Ruin was the second game. But yeah, I'm really pumped for it. So we're gonna be starting that tomorrow. And dear God, I hope that we are not gonna have any nasty weather or anything that will mess me up over this weekend. And if I disappear this weekend for any reason, that's why. No, it was not intentional. I did not want to do it. But yeah. And if your question is, oh, AJ, are things supposed to be bad? I don't know, but I'm seeing on my forecast that maybe we're supposed to get snow. We had a tornado land not too far away from me.
You'll come again.
Technically, it was supposed to go like towards my direction, but it didn't. A couple people like died too. So, like I said, like this is some like serious shit. So yeah, that's just a lot of stuff going on around here. So, like I said, if I'm saying this here, if I disappear on you guys, that it is not intentional, because I intend. Sorry, moving a cat.
All right.
I intend to have something new for you guys over the weekend. I just want it stated somewhere that if something happens, that there is a reason it happened. It's not just me being lazy. Although, me being lazy is a completely... what's the phrase? Is a completely understandable guess of why something happens.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces.
Oh, this world's church must love that idea.
To create, and all are free to embrace those creations.
I'm speaking of the church inside the game. The real world church, I don't give a shit.
It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens.
Time marches on.
Sitting here fiddling with a flashlight, and I just turned it on, and I looked at all my consoles, my PC and everything. I'm like, holy shit, there's a bunch of dust. I looked at my PS4, the amount of dust that is on that PS4 controller. Ugh, I've got to clean this. I've got to clean my office. Dude, I will stand by my statement. This is my favorite character in this game. I fucking love Batlin.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden!
Yay!
Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido!
Yeah, Guido's a dick.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be.
I really hope that Batlin joins our party. If he does or doesn't, nobody, spoil this until we, like get to this point. It's just because we meet him in the next kind of like arc, and it's kind of fun. I like him. I want him to be in the party.
The sins of the Sanctress Joanna, valiant human slayer. Yes. It's the young elder!
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
They're sitting on the majority of the kingdom's money. They can afford more security, dude. That's your tax money. God damn it! I hate people. I hate this oversimplified. We'll just eat the rich, kill the rich, then I'll have all the money. Yeah, you fucking idiots! God, I hate it.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty
Sorry.
We're just about ready to announce
Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me get all the... Let me mute the microphone, go into the other room, and scream obscenities at communists. Okay, I'm back. I'm good. I'm good.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the Tournament for the Throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
Yay! Yay!
Suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality.
Why is she wearing lingerie? And anybody want to say? I like the hair looks like harps, but also like butterfly wings. Actually, yeah, I think it's supposed to be a butterfly, but it almost kind of looks like a harp. Kind of fits her music theme. Maybe I'm crazy, but...
They care nothing for salvation.
But seriously, what is with the lingerie? That is... I get it. It's a Japanese game, fan service, ha 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 ha, whatever, but... Why? I don't mind fan... Get my tongue. I don't mind fan service. I love High School DxD. Fan service doesn't bother me. Sometimes I would like a reasoning. I was watching Dead... What is it? Dead Match Death Play or something like that? I think that's the name of it. I've been watching it on Crunchyroll. I saw the first couple episodes. Really good. A lot of just out of nowhere fan service. Like there's a scene with a naked chick getting a massage by a chick in lingerie while another chick in lingerie watches.
I pray for your success.
I loved the scene. I don't know why it was happening. Like I said, I don't mind. I prefer my fan service makes sense, so I'm not sitting here going, why is this happening? I'm not gonna, I don't hate it, though.
Altaberry will begin the festivities for the Autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture. That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Oh, I thought she was about to say, well, he kind of helped me in that situation, and we became friends. There you go. Easy solution.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
His character portrait is too white. It makes my eyes hurt a little bit.
For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay, so now
All right.
we are, I believe now we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for the time to head out, and trying to think of the words here. We're sort of kind of waiting on our adventure. There we go. When we're gonna leave town and move on to the next place.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Huh? Huh? Okay, so... Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
So I was still trying to figure out, can I fish in that place in the inn? As far as I can tell, no, you can't. We unlock fishing on the way to the next location, and it's something we do off the bow of the Gauntlet Runner. Just if anybody was wondering.
What am I gonna do?
This is also me gonna hit all the different locations, checking things out, seeing if there's any quests or anything out there that we're gonna miss.
You got it.
Hello.
All right then. All right then.
Oh my. Yeah?
Oi! You! Hey, you!
Simply amazing. Well met, eh?
All right then.
Young man.
I also feel like, what? Did I ever collect on that one guy who we made a bet with about our what was I saying? We made a bet with about what our rank in the tournament was going to be. I swear we made a bet with him, and I cannot remember. And like if you ever see me like keep like coming back and like checking the spot, it's because I keep looking and like, is he there? Did I do it? Did I not? I can't remember. So it's just me panicking, going, did I miss a pickup for something? And it bothers the shit out of me that I can't remember.
Goodbye.
Really now?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Young man.
Wonderful.
Young man. Young man.
Now what am I to do? Well
Whoa.
met, eh?
Check this out.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity.
Why is it, like, a lot of the guys from your tribe wear a box over their head? Like, they're the three-eyed people, like Pudding from One Piece.
With everyone ordered to
But why do you wear a chess piece?
For now,
It's a sick look, don't get me wrong, I'm just curious. And yes, we're going to their land next.
Wait, you're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
What the hell just happened?
And then I saw the truth.
Just look at my other monitor. Check my phone, and I realized nobody was talking. I really hope that video. I really hope the video there sputtered, and that wasn't just my playback. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to line things up again, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there, and that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality, and if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
That's right, he turned it into a boat.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right.
I mean, is it sailing because it's not using the wind? It's kind of like swimming.
I had his run all to myself. And
Yeah, I wouldn't call this sailing.
me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island schmilland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
I'm just going to throw out my guess here, because clearly they're coming with us. I think Basilio is going to join the party. Fidelio, I'm not sure yet. I still haven't gotten a firm read on him. of which way it's going to go with his character, but I think
Oh, don't worry.
Basilio
Doesn't take up as much space.
is going to join the party.
Oh, they'll talk. Besides,
I also like the short joke there. That was
to
cute.
survive a night at sea.
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're assholes. What do you think their angle is? Just to be assholes.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree.
Actually, Basilio's not that bad. It's Fidelio that's the bit more of an asshole.
That's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright, guys, we are getting here at the end. Do I go through the memorandum? Yes, I do. So while we go through this, I'm going to do the usual outro. We got the backup channel down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll say it one more time here. We got something new coming out tomorrow with Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, I do believe is the full title. We'll be starting that tomorrow. And if tomorrow / over this weekend, if I ever disappear, I will try and keep you guys updated, but most likely I'm losing power, internet, something because of weather. It has been kooky, and it looks like it's going to continue to be kooky over the weekend. So, just a warning. Thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, I'm out.